Hello my boys, good morning. This is the day 5 summary for the Necro Settlers event and the last video of the series, 0 to Hero in Necro Settlers event, it is done. So here I have level 97 and this much dexterity. And now I will address my final upgrades and I will stop here and I will explain you why. So I bought a synthesized ring with dexterity, yeah. I couldn't find on the market a second one because in this event there's a item scarcity. A lot of people quitted. Oh, what do you know, I sold another one. Man, I cannot make a video without making profit, you know. And here I 6-linked the bow and I put Summon Ice Golem. Yeah, this is useful. Stashed up 3 divines. Let me sell this fast. This was my temporary jewel that I used before. I also updated my timeless jewel. I will show it in a second. It's good. This one is good, what I'm selling. So I was saying here that I 6-linked the bow. And I put Ice Golem. Now we also summon the Ice Golem automatically. So when we do maps, just because we're summoning our totems, we will curse the enemies with Frostbite. We will get Frenzy Charges. We will apply Frost Bombs that apply cold exposure on the enemies and lower their life regeneration. And we resummon the Ice Golem. Everything gets automated for you, yeah? It's a great quality of play. So here I have these synthesized rings. I talked about it. Because I have this chest here, you can apply an additional curse. I took the curse on the gloves. So on the gloves you can put 3 great curses. Elemental Weakness, Temporal Chains, or Enfeeble. Any of these 3, if you have the rare chest to apply a secondary curse, are great. You can use them. Another upgrade that I wanted to do that there's none on the market, Corruptions. Usually I go for double Corruptions, especially here. You can get increased life, you can get Aura Gems, POE gems that boost your purity of elements and grace, so you get more dodge chance, which is good. Here you can get increased life, attack critical strike, attack speed. Yeah, these are also great if you're using a Brisquap, because on League Start everyone will use a Brisquap. This you craft it later. You have it in the build guide how to craft this chest, and you'll be surprised how fast and easy you craft it. But not on League Start. You need to wait at least 5 days, 7 days. So you know, especially in this event. Now let's talk about the skill tree because I did an upgrade here. As I explained, we will use the Watcher's Eyes. Yeah, Watcher's Eyes with evade attacks while affected by grace. This is the mandatory modifier that will help you boost your defenses. Look here, my defense panel. Check my dodge. You see? This is high dodge chance. So great defenses, especially if you have this rare body armor. I need to stress one more thing. Look at my life regeneration. It's pretty high. This is from the Ascendancy Hierophant. This is pretty tanky once you get to the final setup and you have a decent level. So you should not judge this build at level 17 and level 80. You want to be above level 90 and you need to do the setup properly. Yeah. So here you can use multiple effects. For example, in Sanctums, I like to use this. So you have Purity of Elements and Grace. You look for Watcher's Eyes that give extra effects for those auras. For example, here I move faster while affected by Grace. Here I have Chaos Resistance while affected by Purity of Elements. But I explained I like Evade chance a lot. So if you can get it up to the perfect roll of 8, even better. It will help you. Good. For the Timeless Jewel, I also did an upgrade. Let's see here. 5 Dexterity here. This is useless. This is useless. This is useless. This is okay. 5 dexterity, 5 dexterity. So 3 5 dexterity nodes. In a normal league, you will find even with 4 dexterity nodes. So you can upgrade even there. Getting more levels will also help you. So you can get more than this. And now I need to stress for new channel visitors that are new to me. Why I don't upgrade the build further? You know, because in theory you can put here a Simplex amulet. You can get a double influence rare amulet. You can put Eyes of the Great Wolf. There are some alternatives that I can use. Even here you can get some gloves with cold conversion and you will put you need to do some changes in the skill tree and you'll need to invest some points to take this mastery physical damage converted to cold damage, so you'll waste some skill points. You just listen to POEGuy, you put him Sorrow will give you 100% conversion and you look for ones with double corruptions, which are great. So the reason I don't take Simplex amulet and all that crap, first of all, they are very expensive. So in case you're new to it, all that crap, it's very expensive. And this already shreds. I will do some showcase, gameplay showcase now in you so you can see it. And what I do here, so I farm currency here with this build. I don't push it further to mirror tier because if you want to dump mirrors of Kalantra into a build, don't dump it on this. I explained multiple times. You can do my other build here, which is Shrapnel Ballista. This one can even do simulacrums, can do tier 17. Yeah, so you're better off making this build later, which shares the same ascendancy. So this Shrapnel Ballista build It's a different build from this one, but you can transition if you want. It shares the same ascendancy, it shares the same pantheon that you use. Most of the skill tree it's identical. It shares the same gem setups for the boots, for the helmet, for the gloves. Here you change just the curse. So the transitioning into Shrapnel Ballista, it's easy actually. It shares even Astramented, it shares the Watcher's Eyes. There are multiple things that it shares. So you consider doing that later. Yeah, if you want to dump real currency into a build, do it on Shrapnel Ballista. Don't dump a lot of currency into Siege Ballista. Leave it here, as I told you in the guide, because it was very calculated. Now I'll do some map showcase and I will show you something very sexy, very nice. Here is the tier 16 map with deadly modifiers. You need to keep in mind that I have minus chaos resistance. As I explained for mapping, so in maps, you don't need to be capped with chaos resistance. I explained multiple times. Here, the elemental resistances need to be capped. This you need to have capped. We have a lot of life regen and high dodge chance, 80%. So you'll be fine, and I will show you. Also, if you know how to move, it gets even better. So I will do a map with very deadly modifiers and added chaos damage. So you'll see it's fine. And I will do it even with ritual. So I'm in a tight place. Here, inflict wither on hit. Monsters gain 34% of physical damage and stack chaos damage. A lot of critical strike multiplier, master damage, curse with vulnerability. This is pretty deadly. And I will show you that Siege Ballista can do it without any problems when you have the build fully made. Now I will do a ritual farming strategy and we hit it. So this is the map showcase, yeah? Then I will do something harder. I will think about it while I do this map. So this is gameplay footage. This is a map annihilator build. It clears the maps pretty fast, but you also need to move. So what new players do, they don't move. They put the totems and they stay in one place. You don't want to do that. Look, the modifiers on this map are very, very rippy. Let's put it like this so people see it. But I can do them. This I wanted to show. You move, you see? Move at all times. This is how you play. You put your totems and you move. Let's take this.
My mana is spent.
Look, such a great build, man. Because you don't need to think. You put the totems in the middle and they auto-target and kill everything. Look, we even have Syndicate. These are pretty deadly boys with these modifiers.
I'll keep my end of the deal. Just remember this in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. So you move at all times and you'll be fine.
Keep your...
Oi! I like rituals on a league start simply because most of the items that you get offered, they have value on league start. Later they start to fall off. And you also can get omens, you know? Like Omen of Connection is very expensive on a league start. No, I have one more to do, you know? Let's activate here the Stalker Sentinel. After the boss, I will do the Verisium vein there. Let's do here the laboratory. Oh. I leave the Sentinel on so that it empowers the Syndicate members, yeah.
Exile. Why is this bloody to think I worked with you?
So they are empowered now. Yeah, you see, they pretty much died fast.
I get why you. Sometimes I want this.
Okay.
I'm going to kill you, Giannis.
I'm still unlocking my unveils, you know, that's why I took them. Oh, we have reflecting mist, what do you know? Let's go. Here. Shit. Oi! Oi, oi, oi! So you can farm with this build, you can farm heists, you can farm blighted maps, you can farm sanctums, you can farm even farm 5 ways. So if you look in day 4 summary, I'm farming 5 ways and the sanctum, I'm doing a full sanctum run. That powerful. And you see, even with very shit modifier, these are very deadly modifiers, considering that I'm on minus chaos resistance. But if you move, you do it fine, even with the minus chaos. You see? So this boss should shred me now. But he didn't have the time. Okay, my boys, let's see if we get something good. Whoop. Nah, I don't want to stay here all day, you know, you feel me? Yeah, I'll take this and this and this, why not? Let's go the Veritium, you know? Now the secret is, where is the Veritium? I thought, oh, okay, here it is.
My mana is spent.
Again, these are very deadly modifiers, very, very deadly. This combination of modifiers that I have here. And the Veritium has really hard monsters. I won't do it at the full capacity because with this modifier it's suicide. But I will put a slider pretty high. Like this. What I will do here, because these are special monsters that do more damage. You just move in large circles and you place your totems and they should die. Oh, they died. Now let's do something else. Harder. Let me think. Because this is the last video of the series. Nice. Shut up. Put it here. Good, let's take this. I didn't have it. Let's do Guardian map farming, yeah? Let's do some Guardians. Maps here, and we do Shaper here. Shaper Guardian map. I will do all of them if I'm fast enough. Let's start with Minotaur. Minotaur, I need to do some explanations here. So Minotaur has an attack called Burrowed Attack that pretty much can whoop your ass. I have here Guardian map farming, and we hit it. It's with destructive play. So when you see Minotaur going underground, disappearing from line of sight, you need to run, because he will one-shot you. It's normal. That's how this boss works, you know? Here for the Guardian map farming setup, I took a ritual just for the omen drops, you know? I'm not actually doing those. But if you notice, with the rare body armor, this build is pretty tanky. You see? Pretty tanky. So once you get your full setup, it's tanky. Okay, let's take this map. I didn't put Harbingers, these are from the Lantern modifiers. Yeah, I need to clarify. I don't put Harbingers for Guardian map farming. Look, pretty tanky, look at my life. Yeah. Let's see this one. Good. You know, blueprints and contracts sell very good in this event. That's why I'm taking them. Man, these are a lot of Harbingers. Okay. Okay, let's pay the boss a visit now. I'm gonna take this also. So again, what you need to understand that you want to move. Yeah. Put totems, move, and you'll be fine. Look. Look now. he does his burrowed attack. So I moved away.
This is the key to a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Okay, maybe let's see what I got now. Let's check this amulet. I will use some special crafting on this amulet. I want to try something. Good. Let's do the next one, Guardian of the Phoenix. Let's do this one. You see, modifiers are pretty rippy, so lowers my maximum resist, a lot of critical strike multiplier, physical as hexproof. This is pretty shit, but I will do it. Yeah, when you have your full setup, it's better. Let's see if you get something good, something crazy. No. You don't care about Chaos Orb this much in this event because people are mass farming them, so lost value.
One of my captors refused redemption. He did not see value.
So here are deadly modifiers. I need to put them. So we stay with this build until we farm currency, and you can transition to other build or do my Shrapnel Ballista build. Either way, it's good. This is great. You can do Heist, you can do Blight, you can do Sanctums. Let's do this boss, why not?
The runic arts do not reveal themselves to just anyone.
You can drop the Svalin shield, I want to see that.
Stand tall! Let's test your resolve.
Hop, hop. Huh.
I'm brave this!
You see, you move, you have time to dodge because the turrets do everything for you.
Let's test your resolve.
Oi.
You fight well.
Okay, maybe let's see if we get the
Fight at full strength against
Svalin shield, you know what they say? We didn't get it. But I need it very soon. I started unlocking the port here too. Good. Everyone does it. Because the league was extended. So I'm expecting the next 3.26 in more than 2 months.
My mana is spent.
Which sucks. People got bored. See omens. Let's pay the boss a visit. Good, see?
That stretches the sanity of the mind.
Let's open the next one. Let me check this two. Nah. Good. So we have 2 more maps. We do it fast, then I'll close the video. This is a great build. As you can see, I started 0 to hero and I've reached hero phase. I can farm all the Atlas in-Atlas content with this build at the moment. So you'll have a good time. Let's take the... I'm doing Guardian maps because they are more special than tier 16 maps. This is the idea. Here I want to put an Horizon Orb, so I get the ones that I'm missing. This and this. Let's check this one. They are fine, they are fine. We put it here. Let's do Chimera. No, this is Hydra, sorry. And I'm recording. Good, I'm recording.
One of my captives wore many faces, yet kept her true face hidden. Now, she cannot escape.
The consecrated ground can be a problem for some builds. Because if the boss stands in the ground and he doesn't want to move, it will suck. But not for this build, I don't care. He can stay, even in the toilet, I will still do damage to him. If you notice, I dash a lot. I need to stress that you can put this trick here. You put enhance, you also put quality on dash and second wind, And the dash will have a lot of cooldown recovery rate. This will allow you to dash a lot of times, very fast. Look. It's great for doing the map fast. You use dash a lot. This will also boost your blood rage. Now it gives me 26 attack speed. Yeah. I will do this beauty. For King's March, you know. You see, build is pretty tanky. You just need to do later your rare armor craft. Use defensive flasks as I'm using. You put quality on all your items. You unlock your Pantheon here. Make sure you have the 4 labs unlocked. Good. You put Butcher's Eyes with Grace, so you have more evade.
Time to up the stakes.
You need to dodge the ritual balls.
This is the key
Good.
to a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Let me take this, let me check this. No. And we do the last Guardian. And we do the Maven Arena then. Put this and we hit it. Good.
One of my captives hit a beast with you. Destroy that which you cannot control.
I'm gonna take this. Oh, I need to take it. If you notice, I dash a lot. I don't leave it on cooldown. Any movement skill you use, you should spam it. Yeah. So I inspected a guy that was playing. He was never using the movement skill. That's bad.
Order and ambition urge progress, and time and entropy stay progress's hand. The progenitor sought to test the limits of limitless power, to bear the burden of the Creator and wade through time and fire. A meaningless obstacle to the face of eternity.
No, let's do the Rogue Expedition, because also it's the last map. Good, I got a cluster jewel. What's important here, especially if it's league start, you want to read the modifiers. Now, because I have my build at this state, I don't need to read them anymore, you know? And I just put it. I just look for the cold immunity, because we're doing cold damage. We do not want to make the monsters immune to cold. So if you see the monsters don't want to die, means you took an altar that make them immune to cold. Yeah. Tier 5 no. Oh, we have Bericium here also. I will take it, of course. But but not at full capacity. At full capacity, they will whoop us. But no, I will take it at full capacity. Why not? At full capacity, this is very deadly, very deadly, very deadly. Also, it's a tight pace. But if I put my totem smartly, like this, I don't have to engage with the monsters. I just stay here. So even if the monsters are very rippy, I will be fine. Look, I hide here, and he should die. Good. Was at maximum capacity. Precision mode is good. Nameless here. Oh! Always crap. This guy always gives me crap. No, this I can use in the King's March.
Time to up the stakes.
Hey! Oh! 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 Here you need to go into the fog until he appears again, you know? So I'll put some totems in this corner, totems in this corner, and in this corner, and I wait now. Very easy.
Life is so brittle.
Again, totem in this corner, here, and here. Good.
Feel your life drain.
Key to a crucible.
Okay, maybe I already made shit ton of profit in just 4 Guardian maps. I will do the Maven Arena and I will close the video. Let's juice it a little this time. I'll put this back, bad boys back in their stashes. Like this. Oh!
Long day.
Put it here. You want some quality, this is the idea. It's already, I can do it. You know what, let's take even more quality, like over 60, you know? This. The modifiers. Oh, reflect elemental damage, I need to... no. Because I need to remove my mana forge arrows here, which I don't want. Let's roll it more. So you need to know the build.
How do you keep winning?
This. More attack speed, more monster damage, which is pretty shitty. I will do it.
At least diamonds of flair. Take this vitality boon.
Oh,
Time to up the stakes. Another challenge. The void protects its children.
I need to be careful for the Minotaur because he can whoop my ass. This one. When he goes underground, he becomes deadly. Okay, we can take the money here. Fragment, 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 and this I will price check it. Let me check few things here. This I will want to check it. There. No, this I leave it. No. No. Let's check this one. Yeah, I can level it offhand. Let me check here. My offense. After I will put it here, level it offense. My boy, so 0 to hero build is complete. Yeah, you stay and you farm. Later you transition in whatever build you desire, or you can go for my Shrapnel Ballista build, which is great. So don't push Siege Ballista too much, because you have this monster build. So this monster build on 120, 150 divines beats a mirror tier Siege Ballista. So it's wiser not to invest too much currency into this build. So you just stop here at around 2000 dexterity and you start farming. And later you can do whatever other build that uses a hero fund after you farm your currency, because this is a great league starter. As you can see on day 2, I fully unlocked my Atlas. Few builds can do this. Few builds can easily unlock all their progress. This is the idea. On League Start, you want to complete all your bonus objectives fast. Or later, you can do Shrapnel Ballista. It's a great build. For tier 17 maps, you need to apply some regex filters. That's the only difference. But considering that this build can do also Blight, Ravish maps, Simulacrums, all the content in game in one build. It's just great. Enjoy the rest of the days, my boys, and good luck.
La la